the weekend, the 23rd to the 25th of January. I think this is the last weekend we have in January. Believe it or not. Yeah, poof, January was over, and I feel the energy has, at least for me, has been lifted. We have exited the zodiac sign of Capricorn and entered into Aquarius. I highly encourage you to watch my reading about Aquarius season. It's all about, it was a lot about communication. So with that said, move over to that video. So let's see what this weekend we will have in store for us energetically. So let's reveal the cards. So, as you can see, I've pulled out some oracle cards, messages as always on the back, and something that you should focus on throughout the weekend. Or maybe this is energy that you are working unconsciously. I don't know. But as I said, I feel that there has been an energy shift, of course, because we exited a heavy earth energy with the Capricorn that is also ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is a very strict energy, lesson learned, and over to Aquarius, that is an air sign. More lighter energy, and ruled by Uranus, that is very adaptable and changing energy. So let's see. You are safe, so that is good to hear. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. And we have Archangel Michael with his sword, and it's interesting talking about Aquarius and Archangel Michael with the sword, because in tarot, of course, the air signs are symbolic for the swords. And the swords are all about communication, our intelligence, our mind, thought patterns, education. But yeah, I also channeled previously today something about cleaning your house, cleaning yourself energetically. Maybe do some ritual to cleanse and remove maybe the lesson learned energy from Saturn, from the Capricorn energy, so you can start anew. So let's see, teaching and learning. Interesting. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas and teach these ideas to others. Maybe you throughout the weekend are embarking on a course. I don't know. There are many that have courses throughout the weekend, or maybe assemblies, because yeah, usually people work throughout the week, and yeah, maybe you there is something about, I feel that this is not has nothing to do with work, a course with work. This is something about learning new things about yourself, because it said keep an open mind. And if this is, for example, you participate in a yoga class throughout the weekend, or maybe some mindfulness, yeah, you know, whatever. Or maybe you or yeah, something about helping yourself, caring for yourself. If you get some new information, for example, I suddenly heard a message about maybe someone participate in a course about allergies, for example. If you have problems with your skin, or maybe you you have some allergies that you're not maybe aware of. Maybe this is talking about using some new creams, or maybe changing your diet. I feel that this is what you need to tell others, so they also will be aware of this thing. Maybe there are new products that has come out on the market. Yeah, nature products, for example, that are useful for eczemas or severe rashes, allergy outbreaks. Yeah, you name it. Last one, take back your power again. We did have these two cards we had very recently. Use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. So the weekend that passed, we had the new moon in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Me, myself, I did a new moon ritual. I think this is the second time I'm doing a new moon ritual. So I'm trying now to work more with the moon phases than I have ever done before. And this time I wrote down the strict energies, what I wanted to release from the lesson learned, the Saturn energy from Capricorn, and I wrote them down on a piece of paper, and then I torched it, and then I did the same with things I want to attract. So I set the intention about releasing and the new beginning, and then I torched that message too, and I saved the ashes. And then the next day I went outside for a walk, and I brought with me these ashes in a little box, and I put, because Capricorn is an earth sign, so that is why I put it out on the on soil, and I watered it like I was planting new seeds. And then I found a beautiful lava rock nearby, and I put the lava rock upon these what I had released and the new seeds that I planted. So it was a nice ritual. I felt it was meaningful to me, and I set the intentions of manifestation, I feel. So maybe this is something for you. We don't have we have a first quarter moon on Monday, the weekend to come. No, the week to come, I'm sorry. And I'm not sure what zodiac sign we will have this first quarter moon. I haven't checked, but as always, I keep you updated on that energy. So let's see. Boredom. Four of Cups is about boredom. You're not seeing the potential in something. Maybe this is the teaching and learning. Yeah. Yeah, teaching and learning. Something about boredom. Maybe you feel that you are in a little dense energy. I don't know. Maybe there has been something the week that passed, but yeah, maybe you're seeking some new knowledge. If this is not directly a course, as I said, this is not talking about directly a course throughout the weekend. Maybe you're seeking now new information. Maybe you're seeking now a new skill. Maybe updating a new skill. Yeah, maybe you have had a boring week. or maybe it's like me. You finally found. You finally have punched the balloon. Now, when you have been, when you're blowing a balloon, you're blowing air into a balloon, and you blow and blow and blow, and then poof, the sun will explode. And this is maybe a little bit the energy I feel, because I have been very tense and stressed with exams and trying to juggle many other things at the same time. So now today I feel a little bit like this energy. I feel like the balloon has cracked, and yeah, not boredom, but a little bit like, how can I put it? Yeah, like the air has been, something heavy has been lifted off me, but I feel not directly drained, but yeah, it's the energy of when you have been so tense and suddenly you can relax. Yeah, I hope you understand. Okay, let's see. Friday. More swords. Sword. Okay, Aquarius energy. Yes, King of Swords. Learning something new. Learning a new skill. As I said, I have no idea. This is very interesting because we have the owl here, and the other day I had a vision about this owl. So there is something about learning, adapting new ideas, learning a new skill. As I mentioned, for some of you, maybe you are participating in a course that will learn you new skills, whatever this is for you. Or maybe you have been learning some new skills throughout the week that passed, and you need to digest all the information that you have received throughout the weekend. Yeah, maybe there has been a lot of new information that you need to need to digest. Okay, Magician in the reverse. Oof, that's not a good thing. lack of belief in your own potential. Maybe this is if you are participating in a course throughout the weekend, as I mentioned, maybe something practical. Let's say you are at a course about crafting, some crafting skills, for example, knitting, or maybe how to use a new type of sewing machine. Yeah, something practical. Maybe you feel a little bit lack of belief in yourself that you will be able to manage this. Yeah, it's something like this. Feeling lack of belief in, maybe if this is you having this course, maybe you lack a little bit confidence in your teaching skills. I don't know, maybe you get some feedback from the audience, if this is yeah, if this is something that you perform, a speech, for example, I don't know, maybe you get some feedback from the audience that you gave us a lot of good information, but I didn't feel that you taught us in an understandable way. I have been to many types of these lectures. Yeah, lectures, that is the word. I've been to many types of lectures when you know the lecturer is talking with a lot of words that, for example, medical terms that maybe you don't understand. Okay, let's look at Sunday. Four of Wands, that is a beautiful thing. You're taking back your power. Maybe you believe in yourself again. I don't know. Maybe overnight. Maybe you did something throughout the end of Saturday. Maybe you did something, maybe some mental work that gave you the stability again. Yeah. Or maybe today, because you have had this, I don't know, bad experience throughout the weekend. A lot of thinking process here, lack of belief in yourself, and maybe you on Sunday do a ritual that cleanse and give you the stability to move into the new week. Yeah, taking back your power, as it says. Yeah, taking back your power. Okay, entering into the week, we celebrate with the Three of Cups, feeling united with kindred spirits. Anne of Green Gables, kindred spirits. So yeah, Anne of Green Gables, she was very occupied with the thought of finding kindred spirits or people that were like-minded as herself. Now she was maybe a little bit distracted by outer forces of the universe, because in the first sequence, the first book, you know, that before she got to this children's home. This I forgot her name, but yeah, Mrs. Hammond that lost his husband in a heart attack, and she was a widow with a lot of children, 2 sets of twins. Yeah, she said to Anne that you have your head up in the cloud. I hope that you will maybe ground yourself. And we have lavender here. So I sprayed actually some lavender before I did this reading. Some lavender essence, because I wanted to maybe ground myself a little bit, yeah, because we are up in the air now with Aquarius season. So interesting energy coming up here. I wish you all the best for the weekend ahead, and for those of you who have birthday throughout the weekend, happy birthday to each and every one of you. And I see you again in another reading very, very soon. Bye for now.